For the latest video in our agency search series, Steve Drake shares perspective on RFPs.
An RFP is a request for proposal, RFP, and it really is the centerpiece of outlining the process by which a company plans to evaluate and hire among a number of agency candidates. At the end of the day, the most important element of an RFP is really the narrative of where the company is today and where it wants to be tomorrow, with the help, with the strategy, and with the resources of bringing in a selected agency. Number one. Number two, it really is something that outlines the process by which all the agency candidates are going to be evaluated. So it's important that there are a lot of details in the RFP at the beginning of the process.
What are the benefits of taking the time to build out and submit RFPs to agencies?
Well, I'll answer the question by talking a little bit about what a lot of companies do not do, and a lot of companies do not take the time to build out an RFP, and then they wonder why they're getting all these questions from agencies about precisely what they're supposed to put in their proposals. First and foremost, taking the time to build out a well-written, well-structured request for proposal is essential. First, to outline, what are the business goals, what are the outcomes that you hope to achieve with the selected agency. That's important because that sets the tone from the beginning for the agency responses, so that whatever creativity or strategy they build into their proposals or their presentations, they know that the ultimate goal is to achieve those business goals, or help the client to achieve those business goals.
Are there keys to making the RFP process as successful as possible?
Really, the keys are, number one, to give yourself, first of all, enough time, not only to build the RFP and write the RFP, but to build in enough time to give the agencies to whom that you submit the RFP, or that you distribute the RFP, to respond with proposals, giving them enough time. We typically recommend 2 to 3 weeks. And then from their written responses, selecting finalists who are then invited back in perhaps a couple weeks later to give in-person presentations. So I think first and foremost, it's really building enough time, and also providing all the details the organization that an agency needs to respond intelligently. That's important to build into the RFP as well.